What's up everybody, I'm Scott Bino. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we are going to check out the KHDK Gary Holt Signature Paranormal II Parametric EQ Overdrive. All right, so it's been a minute since I posted a video on this channel. Really appreciate your patience with me. For everybody who's stuck by me and is still subscribed, really appreciate you. And to all the new subscribers, thanks so much for helping me keep this channel going and growing. Appreciate all you folks. You know, I've just been really busy lately with work. Believe it or not, this is not my full-time job. I have a full-time job, so I don't have as much time to spend on making videos, but I felt compelled to make a video about this pedal and share it with you folks because this pedal is pretty awesome. Anybody who follows my channel know that I love KHDK pedals. David, Karen, and the whole team over there are amazing. They make great shit. This particular pedal is a Gary Holt signature pedal. Gary Holt is a legend. He's amazing. And this pedal is really, really cool. So why is this pedal cool? Well, it's not your typical overdrive. This isn't your granddad's or your grandmother's overdrive pedal. It's got some other stuff going on. For anybody that knows anything about guitar will know that it's a mid-ranged instrument, and this overdrive pedal has a built-in parametric EQ where you can fine-tune the mids of your tone, and it's super, super sick. I think the pedal sounds awesome. All right, so let me just spend a quick minute talking to you about the controls of this pedal. First and foremost, the volume, drive, and tone. Pretty standard controls that you find on most overdrive pedals. I won't spend any time talking about those. They do exactly what you think they're gonna do. The bass control is interesting because what it does, it affects the amount of low end in your signal. Most overdrive pedals don't have this kind of control, so it's really nice to have this. When it's turned all the way down, the effect is neutral. So what you're doing is you're adding bass, you're adding low end as you turn this up. And the star of the show is the mid control on the far right. So basically when you have it all the way up, you're adding 10 dB, and when you turn it all the way down, you're taking away 10 dB. So once you have it in the middle, the effect is neutral. The way you control your mids is using the frequency and the bandwidth knobs. As you sweep that frequency knob from left to right, you're controlling the center frequency for the mid control. So you're going anywhere from 30 Hertz all the way up to 8,000 Hertz. And the bandwidth knob allows you to fine tune your mids even further by adjusting the width of your mid-range frequency. When you turn the bandwidth knob to the left or counterclockwise, you're getting a much more narrow and pronounced setting on the frequencies that you set on the frequency knob. It's much more aggressive. And then as you turn that knob to the right, clockwise, you're smoothing that out a bit and you're getting a much wider width to your mid-range frequency. And last but not least is the gain control, which sets the volume between the two stages of this pedal. So this pedal has two stages. You've got the parametric EQ for the mids that we just talked about and the overdrive circuit. As you turn this gain knob up, you're sending a stronger signal into the overdrive circuit of the pedal, so you're gonna get a bit more gain, a bit more compression. As you turn it down, you're gonna get a bit of a cleaner signal with a bit more headroom. All right, so the way that I like to set the parametric EQ part of this pedal, and really any parametric EQ for that matter, is I start by setting the bandwidth to 0 or all the way down, which gives it a more narrow width to the bandwidth. And then I'll take my mid boost, I'll turn it all the way up so I can really hear the frequency that I'm trying to target. So at that point, I'll play around with the frequency knob to look for that frequency, the frequency that I either want to boost or maybe I want to cut. Either way, I'll find that. Once I do find that, then I'll back off the mid boost a bit to the point where I like it. So maybe I'm keeping it boosted or maybe I'm cutting it, whatever it happens to be. Once I have that set, I'll then play with the bandwidth knob again to either keep it narrow and focused, a bit more aggressive on that particular frequency, or I'll turn it up to sort of like smooth it out and widen the range of that bandwidth. All right, so in the beginning of this video, you would have heard how this pedal sounds in the context of like a pseudo mix, I guess, with the demo song that I played. What I want to do for you now though is play this pedal with some isolated guitar. I'm just gonna like chug on some riffs so you can hear how this sounds without anything else going on. Signal chain is gonna be really straightforward. Guitar is going straight into the pedal. The pedal is then going straight in front of my Peavey 5150. That's it, nothing fancy, nothing special. I'm gonna shut up now and you can hear a little bit more of how this thing sounds. All right, everyone, that'll do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's that red button down there. And when you click that red button, it's going to turn gray. And when it turns gray, we are officially friends. Thanks so much, everybody. And remember, stay safe and stay heavy. Peace out.